So we're going to start with breathing exercise. Now I'm going to show you from the side. When you sit down, just feel your sitting bone is grounded on the floor, okay? It has to be grounded. So when it's grounded, you feel more stable, right? Your lumbar part has a natural curve here. So I just need you to feel with your 2 fingers like this. Just put it onto your hip bone. Feel here your hip bone, okay? So imagine your hip bone, you have like a mantle, right, in front with it looking like this. So if you feel your hip bone is looking down, if it's looking down like this, you see how my derriere is going anterior tilt, going down, hip bone, not good. So we bring it up to neutral. So imagine it looking forward, right? And then some people, maybe they have like this, where they sit and the hip bone is looking up. So again, not good. We have to bring and just correct it to neutral. So you can feel as if it's just looking forward, right? Good. So looks good. Your hip bone, for me, it looks good, is on a neutral position. Now the next thing, just put and open your palms facing up the ceiling, okay? Right, try and just relax your shoulder. If you feel it's a bit tense, just move a bit. Try to relax. You don't want to tense your muscle. Feel your neck, it has to be relaxed. The muscle shouldn't be tense, right? If it's a bit tense, just maybe do a small massage behind the back of your neck. Right. So for today's breathing exercise is what I will call the diagram breathing. Okay, so ideally when you breathe, when you inhale, right, as you inhale, it comes to your chest and into your belly, so it will feel like a balloon. So your tummy is full with air as you inhale, okay? As you exhale, you will contract your ab muscle and you feel an empty space, so it shrink. Your tummy area shrink as you exhale, okay? So let's try and do that. Inhale. Try and feel the air coming into your chest and then down into your belly area. And as you exhale, slowly feel the contraction of your ab and feel the emptying at your tummy, right? So in the future, you will see your tummy is become big and shrink. Big and shrink. And automatically, your hip will also move with this. As you inhale, it goes forward, chest open, you look up. As you exhale, you curve your chin to your chest. So the movement will be something like this. So yes. Yes. Inhale, tummy become big. Exhale, you contract the ab muscle. Yeah. So I know normally for first time everybody's like, oh, I've been breathing wrong this time. So that's why I say ideally we try to incorporate the diagramic breathing. So your diagram, as you inhale, it will go up, and as you exhale, your diagram go down. So in your tummy, it's feel like this. On your chest, it's expanding on the side with oxygen, and as you exhale, compress, so everything feels like shrinking. So I'm just exaggerating here, but when you breathe, just breathe slow and try to observe this movement. Okay, and the slower we breathe, the calmer we will become. Okay, so you can imagine when people are having panic attack or anxiety, they breathe too fast, like this, rapid breathing. So that's why we want to slow down the momentum, bring the relaxation to our body, so our muscle will get the message from the brain to relax. So the deeper your breath, the slower is better. Okay, but slow, step by step. Okay, if today you're not able to do, this will take practice because we need to teach our ab muscle how to contract the right way, right? So, bit by bit. Yeah. I can send you notes also, don't worry. Yeah, I will send you a note about what we learned today. Like, I was normally for the class of the day, breathing exercise, what we do. So today is diaphragm breathing. So we'll get back to that. And when we do this breathing, we're gonna do maybe about 10 breath, 10 cycle. Inhale, exhale 10 times, okay? So I have my own pace. You have to find your own pace, okay? So maybe the first 3 breaths I will lead, but then after that, find your own pace, okay? All right, so just remember, come back again into the neutral hip bone sitting position. Good, fine. And then slowly just, if you wish, you can try and close your eyes if it helps you to relax better. Now slowly inhale. Feel your chest and slowly bring the air into your tummy as you feel the tummy feel like a balloon. And as you exhale, you contract the abs. Feel the air is coming out. Inhale one more time, raise your chest, chin, look up. And as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Contract your ab muscle. Inhale, breathe deeply. Expand your tummy. And slowly as you exhale, feel the contraction. Slowly find your own pace. We're going to continue breathing here, feeling our chest, tummy area with air. Carefully observe your breathing. The idea today is to find relaxation. So slowly find your pace. Breathe through your nose. And as you exhale through your nose as well. Take your time. Find your rhythm. Find that deep breathing. Yes. We're going to do 3 more deep breathing here. So take your time and just observe your deep inhalation. The slower you're breathing, the deeper you're breathing, the better the quality of your breathing. One more last deep inhalation. And slowly exhale. Still closing your eyes. Come back to normal breathing. Try and just practice this inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose as well. Slowly just move your small fingers, your pinky, your ring finger, your middle finger, your index finger, and your thumb. Carefully open your eyes. Okay. All right. So that was pranayama. In Sanskrit, we call it for breathing works, basically, right? So this is part of warming up, okay? And then after this, we're going to do from head to toe, okay? So still sitting. You look comfortable there. Are you comfortable? Yeah, cool. All right, so carefully, I just want you to just interlace your hands like this. Good. Now, carefully just place it behind of your head. And slowly just put your chin to your chest. Breathe here. So we're targeting at the back of the neck here for a stretch. But do not overstretch it. Don't put any extra heaviness on it, any weight. Just like gravity, right? Slowly come back. And then just make your hands like this, almost like a prayer mode. Good. And then carefully place it underneath your chin. Now we're going to slowly bring our chin, look up. Breathe here, 2 deep breaths. Right, and then carefully release. This time bring your left palm to your left chin. Yes? Good. And then slowly just push your chin towards the right side. So your body remains same, torso is same, it's just moving your chin so you have this neck stretch, side neck stretch. Breathe here, 2 deep breaths. And then slowly release. Now we're going to change on the opposite direction. So the right hand right now, good. And then place it on your chin. Carefully move your chin towards your left side. Good, you're doing great. Breathe here. Good, slowly release. Now, fingertips on your left palm here. You're going to put it on your right temple, this side here of your temple. Good. So we're going to tilt it to the left side. Yes. So be careful here. You should feel side stretch, but in a different parts. So again, just a gentle reminder, do not put extra weight. What you're trying to achieve is just a gentle stretch. Good, slowly release. Let's switch side. Bring the other hand and tilt. So carefully just look on your upper left side. I think you're doing the left part right now, right? Your left hand. It's okay, because we're doing like, we think it's like mirror, but it's fine, don't worry. At least you get to balance it, it's fine, good. And then slowly release. Good. Just shake it off a bit, your shoulder, right? Sometimes I always tell my students to just shake it off because we need to constantly remind ourselves to just relax our body. Because when our body is tense, we're not getting go into deeper stretch, right? Now, bit of a shoulder exercise here. We're going to do shoulder roll, so bring slowly forward. So you go up, inhale, and as you exhale, down. So one more time, inhale up, exhale down. Good. All right, so inhale, we're gonna do maybe 3 more of this. And as you do this shoulder roll, try your best to check your range of motion, right, in our shoulder joint. Breathe every time you do any movement, so connect it with your breathing. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, bring it down. Good. Now we're gonna do opposite direction. Inhale up and outer rotation. Great. And as you do this, just make sure that you do not bring your body out because some people, they tend to flare their rib cage and their head go to the front. So bring back to the middle, right? Good, you're doing great. Very nice. 3 more of this. Inhale up exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. And release. A little bit more for the arm exercise here. Now we're going to carefully just bring the right arm across our body. Good, right? So your torso remain front, okay? So when you do this, don't turn your torso. Torso remains the same, only the arm go across. Perfect. Have the other palm, put it above your elbow. Good, and then slowly as you exhale, press closer to your body. Slowly, right? So this is to for your deltoid stretch, your upper shoulder part, all right? Breathe here. And then if you feel like it, you can also smile and just relax. It's no suffering. Because you can control your stretch, okay? We need to know our limit. Nice, slowly release. Then we just interchange the hand, bring it across. Another hand secure on the upper, yep, perfect, good. Breathe here. This is fine, you can do this as well, it's okay. No problem. Breathe. And release, nice. Okay, now slowly just bring your arms on the side. Good? Yes. So as you can do this, slowly just rotate your thumb and your palms facing up. Right? Good. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring back your thumb down and all the way to the back. Good. All right? Hold it there for a while. And then slowly inhale one more time, bring back the thumb, your palms facing up, and see if you're able to just a little bit put the thumb down. Okay, good. If you feel tight, you can always put down your hand this way so that you won't overstretch your trapezius muscle. So if you feel tired, just put down. If not, continue. One more last time. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your thumb down, palms facing down on the ground. Perfect. Very nice. Good. Slowly. Yep. Yep. Good. And release. Now just wiggle your fingers. Good. Right. As you wiggle your fingers, now you are on your mat or on the ground. Just walk your fingertips like this. Right? Good. Right, and as you do that, slowly just flatten the palms down, spread the finger wide. Good. Now from here, slowly just lift the ball of the palm. So you're lifting this part here. Yes, right? So you're lifting it, but your knuckle is all down on the ground. Got it? Good. One more time, flatten your palms down on the ground. Slowly inhale, just lift the ball of the palm. Yeah, good. And then from here, slowly just lift the thumbs, both thumbs up. Good. This time, put back the thumb and then lift the index finger up. Only the index. Good. Put down the index, now back to middle finger. Good. Put down, now your ring finger. Up. Good. Put down, pinky, last. Perfect. And then just squeeze and open, spread. Squeeze. Perfect. Good. So the reason why we need to move all of our joints here is that we're trying to avoid arthritis in the future. Okay? So with small movement, we're actually encouraging the synovial fluid. Alright? So the more we have it, it's better and it doesn't dry out. So this is a prevention. All right. Create the fist. Good. Slowly just bring the thumb down, fist down. Good. Slowly inhale, bring the fist up. Nice. One more time down. Inhale, lift up. Two more of this. So go down. Inhale up. And down and up. This time we're going to just outer rotation, outside for our wrist joint, out and in. Good. Perfect, good. So are you familiar with the cat-cow pose? Yes? Okay, so we're gonna do that because that's part of the hip warming up, okay? So let's get into a tabletop position. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, yes, that's perfect. Okay, so just a refresher, okay? Wrist underneath your shoulder, okay? And your knee underneath your hip. So first we start in a neutral part, our tabletop. So our back is flat. Yes. Maybe you can go a little bit more forward. Yeah, okay, that's great. Yep. I can see you. But can you bring your wrist maybe underneath the shoulder, please? Yes. That's much better. Perfect. Good. So as you remember, cat is that when we look, cow is when we look up, right? When we inhale. Nice. And as you exhale, chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone. Perfect. Very nice. So inhale, look up. Slowly exhale down. You're doing great. So we're gonna do 2 more of this, okay? So take your time, find your own pace. Feel each muscle that you're activating. The slower you make the movement, the better control you will have. So always just take your time. There's no point of rushing. 1 more last. Very nice. Okay, now this time for our hip joint, right? I want you to just do some rotation here, outer rotation. So bring your knee, make a circle, outer rotation. So as you do this, just make sure you breathe as well. Inhale and exhale. So if you feel tired, I would normally just push the palm down so I feel more lifted instead of feeling the weight dragging onto my wrist. Good. Yes. 3 more of this. You can do it. Nice. Now we're going to go inwards. So bring it inwards. We're going to do 10 of this. All right. Very nice. When you're done, you can slowly put back your knee on the ground. Good. We're going to switch side now towards the other side. So I'm just going to change my side so you'll be able to see it, all right? So back to tabletop and then go outer rotation first. Good. So try your best when you do this, try and tuck your tailbone. So when you tuck your tailbone, you feel the core activation. Right? 3 more. Beautiful. Let's go inwards now. Nice. Three more of this. Very good. Slowly release. Okay? You can just shake your wrists, fingers if you feel it's a bit too much. Now, bring yourself into Dandasana pose or the staff pose. Extend your legs out, like this. Good. Nice. So find yourself again, check your sitting bone, making sure that you feel comfortable here into Dandasana. Good. Now, I want you also to just flex your feet, both of the feet, good. And carefully just point it like a ballerina. Beautiful. Inhale, flex it. And then exhale, point the toes. Doing great. Let's do 3 more of this, okay? Perfect. Now we're going to spread our toes. Okay, spread the toes. Good. Hold it here and then squeeze them all together. Yes, that's right. Open, spread open, and close. Good. One more last time, and squeeze. Good. Let's just do a little bit of stretching here, right? Just feel as if somebody's in front of you, you're trying to stretch your friend. Now, as you stretch further, try and just squeeze your navel in. So as you squeeze, you have more space that you'll be able to reach further. Okay? Try your best to just contract your abs if you can. At the same time, breathing. Inhale deeper, exhale deeper as you compress. Okay? So just reach out, breathe here. Just imagine you're running through some lake or sea water. And then slowly just swim your hands towards the side. Inhale, lift up into the air, and slowly just one more last time, exhale. Reach forward, lengthen your spine. Beautiful, you're doing great. Come back. Good. So that is our warming up from head to toe, okay? So I mentioned to you we're going to do Hatha Yoga today, and it is a traditional, original yoga, okay? And what is famous in Hatha Yoga teaching is the 12 steps in Surya Namaskar. And I'm sure you have heard this before, sun salutation, right? Good. So there's 12 steps in this, and it's different from the Ashtanga, Surya Namaskar A, Surya Namaskar B. So I will teach you today Hatha Surya Namaskar. Alright? Alright, so when you're ready, I'm going to show you the first step in Surya Namaskar, which is standing in a Tadasana position. Okay, so first position, Tadasana. Okay? When you stand up, it may look like, okay, I'm just standing up. But I want you to, again, to feel with your 2 fingers, feel on your hip bone. So remember, neutral. So some people, maybe their posture, they have an anterior tilt like this. Or some people have posterior tilt. So you want to bring and correct your hip bone into neutral position. Let me have a look. Okay, can you show the 2 fingers on your hip bone? Yeah. So, like some people, they have it like this, so you need to bring it back. Right? That looks... Wait. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Good. So whenever I say check your hip bone in the neutral hip bone, make sure that this is the checking that we do, all right? We always have to take this corrective measure, all right? So anyway, make sure on both of your feet, you feel the weight is even, right? Always we need to check this. So not too much weight on the heels and not too much weight on your toes or the ball of your feet. It feels just nice. Every part of your feet has even weight. Good. And your hands on the side open like this. Yes, because as you open your hands, open your palms, automatically you have an outer rotation for your shoulder. So your chest open much better, right? And for your gaze, when you look forward, make sure that your chin, your nose, your gaze is forward. So feel your shoulder is relaxed as well. Good, so this is Tadasana, beautiful. Right, from here, slowly inhale, lift your hands up. Good. And then from here, slowly you're gonna exhale, and we're gonna do forward fold. So in forward fold, have a micro bend on your knee. Do not lock your knee, right? And then slowly from here, try and see if you can reach the ground with your fingertips. Good. If your neck feels funny, you can try and just adjust looking forward, or maybe you can just look down, right? Good. And then from forward fold, we're going to change to half lift. So in half lift, it's like inverted L. You can put your hands maybe on below the knee, or maybe at your upper thigh, whichever feels comfortable. But the whole idea here is that your spine is straight, extension, yes. Beautiful, nice. So that's your half lift, very good. Right, and then slowly from here, you're going to just lift your right leg. I will go closer. You're gonna lift your right leg. Lift your right leg. Good, and then bring it to the back. Yes, and as you bring back, you're going to, I'm gonna put it down a bit. Yep. So as you bring this back, you're gonna bend your front knee to 90 degrees and then slowly bring the other leg back as well. Good, yes. But please make sure here, 90 degrees and at the back. So the most important thing is that we have the knee supported by our ankle. So for now, your knee looks like you're overshooted. So you need to bring your knee to the back. Much better, yes. Good. And just feel again your hip bone that it's squaring, okay? Our body is not 100% symmetrical, you know, most people they're asymmetric, but this is just a rough guideline, okay? Right, so from here, how do you feel? Do you feel stable if you have your hands on the side? Do you have any knee problem? Do you feel any pain on your knee? Okay, discomfort. Okay, got it. Right, do you maybe have maybe some towel or blanket you can always put and just put it underneath to make you feel comfortable? Yeah. So this pose here is what we call Anjaneyasana, right? So this is for beginners pose, right? But if you feel like, oh, I don't feel, I want to try something more deeper stretch, you can slowly just put your fingertips on the ground and then just lift the back knee and just extend the knee to the back. So as you do this, you will feel better at your extension of the leg here. You feel better hip extension. Yeah. But if you're okay, then it's fine. Oh, no. So in Anjaneyasana, we don't go like this. Not yet. Not yet. Okay? For today, I will just establish this first. That one we will explore the next time. Okay? Good. Right. So, you feel okay here now? Okay. Right, and also be careful if you have lower back pain, try not to go like this, so you might have much more lower back pain. I would suggest you to tuck your tailbone. You will feel a relief a little bit for your lower back. Okay? Okay, good. So this is the Anjaneyasana. Now slowly from here, you're gonna lift the left leg, the front leg, to your back. Bring it to downward dog. So I'm sure you remember downward dog. Yeah. Maybe you want to change on the side, the mat. Yeah. Okay. So as you do downward dog, making sure that your palms and your fingers, they are spread wide open, right? And just remember, you need to push the palm away from the ground. So you don't want your weight on the palm, you push it away. Good. If you feel there's too much stretch in your hamstring, you can slowly just bend your knees. Okay? Right, and from here slowly we're going to go down and put our knees down on the floor. Yes, slowly. Okay, And then this will come the tricky part. I don't know if you remember this, is the knee, chest, chin, right? So from this position, you're going to slowly go down, control your arm here as you go down, because I don't want you to just boom, down, no. You want to slowly, with control, bring your elbow close to your body. So it shouldn't be like this. Bring the elbow close to the body, chin, knee, chest, chin down. Try that, yeah. Try and, yeah, maybe your camera a bit down. Yes, try that. Yes, so here it is, right? From downward dog, spreading my arms, right? Now from here, slowly put my knees down. I'm gonna bend my elbow, bring the elbow close to the body. With control, I go and put my chest and chin down. Yes, slowly, bend your elbow, yep. Yes, good. And then from here, roll your body with control and push your palm, cobra. Good. So maybe here right now you feel, wow, you feel your arm is working, right? Right, yeah. But be careful because you're doing this right now, which is not good for your neck. So I want you to push your palm down. Push the palm down. Okay. We're going to do a cobra analyzing here. You can slowly release, come back to the ground. Okay, so I will tell you something about cobra, okay? We need to identify where we should put our hand. I'll show you some variation before it leads to cobra. So for example, if I'm lying down here in a prone position, my hands are up like this, okay? So, as I have my fingertips here, I push myself up. So, some people call this baby cobra, some people call this spider, okay? But this is variation, okay? Variation number one. Then, you will have what we call the seal, and then we have what we call the sphinx. So the sphinx, the elbow underneath the shoulder, okay? Then this is where the cobra starts. So cobra, one palm above the shoulder length. So bring, if you see your elbow outside, bring it inside, closer to your body. Roll your shoulder to the back. Push the palm down, inhale, and then look forward. Okay? Cobra variation, number one. And then, one more bit, as you just put a little bit closer here, just on top of your shoulder, basically. So again, roll my shoulder, bring the elbow close to the body, push the palms down, inhale, look up. Yeah? And last but not least, I will put my hands close to my chest. Bring the elbow close to the body. Roll the shoulder back. Push the palms down. Inhale, lift. Look forward. Yes. So from there, the different level of your hand or your palms where you put it, feel which one is more comfortable for you, because at the end of the day, I just don't want you to feel as if you're constricted to your neck and it's like this. This is not good. Okay? So when you do, yeah, that looks good. That looks better. Yes, that looks so much better. I agree. Yes, good. So, because for me, if I know a test with the students, if they feel comfortable, they're able to hold and know where their palm is, roll the shoulder, push, inhale, and look forward, and then they can smile and they can talk for minutes and minutes. But if they're like, they're not comfortable, I know, oh, this one is not your level of your palm, so they need to change that. Right? So maybe that is the homework for you to just check. And homework also, if you want, this is a good exercise for your bicep, tricep, if you engage it properly, is to do the cobra push-up. So you inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. If you do maybe about 20, you will feel it's all fired up. So it's a good homework as well. Yeah, try that and see how it feels like. Let me see how you do. Yeah. Yes. But this time I want you to do slower. Slow. Try to imagine like doing slow motion. Yes. You see, when you do slower, you will feel more of the muscle engagement. Yes. Okay. So I'm happy you get the concept that the elbow shouldn't be flailing outside and you bring it closer to your body. So that's good. Good. And remember, your palm, you want to push it. So when you push it, you don't feel your weight on the wrist. So you will avoid wrist pain from that. So as you push, you're lifting yourself and you're diverting that energy away. Okay? Good. Good. Now, also, there's a difference here, right? We will learn bit by bit. In the future, you will come across what we call upward dog. Upward dog. So upward dog sometimes, yeah, you remember, yeah. So the difference between cobra pose and upward dog is that in cobra, your hip maintains on the ground, okay? And your knees, your shin on the ground. But upward dog is when you push and you lift your hip up together with your knee up as well. And then you look forward. So when you do this, yeah, okay? Just make sure as you do that, try and feel the chest is open. So instead of closing like this, so what I want to avoid in upward dog is they go up but their body is closing and it's not helping for them to breathe. So again, check your palms, rotate your shoulder to the back, relax and bring it down. Inhale, push up, and as you feel the chest is open, lift, push more on the palms, and then look forward. Yes. Good. Hold it here and try and feel if you can contract your core. Yeah. So this is upward dog. So your knee is lifted, your shin is lifted, but your toes are on the ground. You can stay down. Take a break. So it's more like a refresher for you today, I think, you know. But it's just, for me, I will just tell you the difference. You can always change that transition from maybe chaturanga to upward dog. But what we're learning today is hatha, and in the traditional yoga, the transition is from knee, chest, chin to cobra. Okay? Good. Now, we have established the cobra and you have found the cobra for you, your palms, right? Good. Now, from that, after we do cobra, we come back to cobra right now. Come back. Cobra. Slowly tuck your toes, right? All right. Safely bend your knees. Bring your hip to the back. Carefully. What's that? Yes. Yes. Tuck your toes, bend your knees. Tuck your toes, bend your knees. Bring your hip to the back. Push the palms down, lift your knee. Go back to downward dog. Downward dog. Good. Try and just have a gaze into your navel. Breathe here. Good. Now from here, slowly just lift your right leg up. Alright, you're gonna slowly bend your right knee, bring it in between your palms. Carefully, good. Bend the back leg. So now we're doing Anjaneyasana on the other side. Balance, good. So if you feel strong here, then you're doing great. But just double check. Where is your knee? Is it supported by the ankle? Good. Nice. So if you feel like you want a deeper stretch from your hip extension, extend the back leg. And then slowly feel again. Are you stable here? Feeling strong? Control your breathing. Beautiful. We're going to come back up. So slowly put your palms down, fingertips down, push it. Bring the other side of the leg next to your right foot. Yes, good. Half lift, remember the L shape? Yes, good. And then slowly, as you exhale, bring yourself closer, chest to your thigh. Good. And we're going to inhale deeply, bring both of your hands up into the air. And then slowly exhale, hands to the side. Nice. So that was one round of sun salutation, right? So just an additional information. In the traditional Indian Hatha Yoga, they will perform about 108 rounds of this. So it will normally take about 1.5 hours, 2 hours to complete, but they do it part of their prayer. So it's for them. Okay, but for us, it's more like warming up and just learning because it's part of yoga, all right? So our goal today is try to perfect our Surya Namaskar. With all those steps, which one do you feel is a bit tricky or challenging, or you find that everything is quite all right? How is your hamstring? They're good. Okay, let's just do a little bit some hamstring stretch, because especially when it comes to forward fold, when you do this, right? So let's just imagine right now we're going to go down to forward fold. Yeah. Bend your knees, bring your hands down onto the ground. Carefully just pedal, bring your heels up and down. Yeah. Right. Good. Breathe here. And then slowly just see if you're able to just still have a bend on the knee. Try and see if you can go a little bit closer. Bring the chest closer to your thigh and just see how it goes. You can just like seesaw a little bit here. And if that doesn't work, you can slowly just bring both of the elbows like this, head down, and then just move around with the legs. Up and down. Yeah. Okay. Slowly. Good. And then slowly your head down. Yeah, your head down. And then just move, bend your knees. And just relax and just leave your neck down. So without controlling. Right? So you slowly, what we're trying to do is that we're slowly trying to lengthen our hamstring here. Yeah. Good. Nice. So when you're ready, you can slowly just release, bring yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay, good. So let's try and do one more round of Surya Namaskar. I will guide you and then we will see how it goes. So let's do this one more time. Surya Namaskar. Now carefully just compose yourself. Bring yourself in standing position. Feel again your hip bone, making sure it's on the neutral position. Very nice. Now relax your shoulder, relax your your jaw muscle. Inhale, lift your hands up. And as you exhale, slowly bend your knee. You're going to go forward fold. Bring your hands down on the ground. Beautiful. And then slowly inhale, half lift. Lengthen your spine here. You look like an inverted L in this position. Good. Slowly from here, lift your right leg and bring it to the back into Anjaneyasana. Bend the back leg. Yes. Carefully finding. Yep. Good. Good. Put your hands on the side. Feeling stable and strong here. Inhale, hands up. Good, and then slowly bring it back to the side. Good. Bring the hands down on the floor. Lift your left leg. Now go to downward dog. Good. Look into the navel. Push the palms down on the floor. Carefully bring your knee down. Both knees down. Good. Carefully with control, your arm, bring it closer to your body. Chin, knee down on the floor. And slowly push. Yeah. Yep, that's right. So when you go knee, chest, chin, you roll yourself. So imagine yourself like a snake, the cobra. You slither yourself up. Okay? Yes. Push your palms down. Yeah, when you're there, yeah, push your palms down. Inhale, lift up. Correct. Very good observation. Then back to downward dog. Beautiful. Lift your right leg up. Your right leg up. Bend your knee, the right knee, and put it in between the palms. Good. Now the other part of the Anjaneyasana. Bend the back leg. Good. Lift your torso. Hands to the side. Find your stability. If you feel wobbly, try and tucking your tailbone to engage your core. So feel your quadricep here activating to help you with the stabilization. Good. Slowly just inhale. Bring your hands up. Good. And exhale. Bring it to the side. Okay. So we're carefully going to just lift and tuck the back toes. Bring it next to the right leg. Right foot. Carefully. Yes. All right. Now we're going to slowly go down into half lift. Yes. And slowly exhale, bend further into forward fold. Good. And then slowly take deep breath. Inhale, hands up into the air. Hands up. And exhale. Your hands to the hand prayer to the chest. Good. Very nice. Okay. So you had some good observation because you remember after Cobra is back to downward dog. So I think it's just maybe the transition slowly that from downward dog to Cobra, like that transition only. But I'm sure if with your own practice, you'll be fine because you have experience, and I noticed that your poses you're good. So yeah. Do you have any questions? Something that you want me to check for you? Thank you. Take care. See you. Bye.